Welcome back to D&J React, where music sparks conversation.
Every day.
In today's conversation, it's top 5 Morissette's issues and scandals. If you guys don't know who Morisette is, she's Asia's Phoenix. She's a Filipino singer-songwriter and record producer. She's 27 years old, and she's a legend in the Philippines. If you don't know who she is, look her up. Morisette Amon, fire. Her voice is incredible. Although there's a ton of incredible singers coming
They're
out of
all
the
pretty
Philippines.
amazing over there. We just did a whole list. What was it, like 15, top 15 singers or something like that on the list I think we had. And they were all just phenomenal. And then everybody came back and said, but that's only a small portion. You forgot.
Of course it is, bro.
Yeah, you forgot XYZ, and it's like a laundry list of other people over there. I'm like, oh my God, like literally everybody over there can sing.
Yeah, they were like, if there's 10 people, you hand a mic to all 10, 9 of them are going to be able to sing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like 1%.
I would be the one that
10% that can't sing. But before we jump in, thank you everybody on GoFundMe and Patreon. Thank you for all the love and support. We appreciate all of you.
Thank you so much.
Let's jump in.
Let's go.
Just like the other international celebrities that made on the headline news due to their issues and scandals, Morisette and other Filipino celebrities are also one of them. This is just a manifestation that they made a big impact to people. That's why they are facing criticism or either receiving prayers and concerns. And evidence that they are just human like us, ordinary people that made mistakes and learn. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 issues and scandals of Morisette, but before we proceed to that, I am gladly appreciate if you leave a thumbs up on my videos and subscribe to my channel for more related contents. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Such a good mix between Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. It sounds just like them combined.
Got 2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
On March 21st to March 26, 2023, David Foster had a concert in the Philippines where Morisette is part of the concert as well. It can be remembered that Morisette sang a Whitney Houston medley with David Foster, which was not liked by the mother of Jake Zyres, previously known as Charisse Pempenko. According to her Facebook post that has now been deleted, no one can give justice singing the Whitney Houston song with David Foster except her son, and she even had other unsolicited opinions. She didn't drop a name, but it was obvious that she was shading Morisette. This Facebook post gained mixed reactions to netizens. There are those who agree with Rael and many who side with Morisette. Rael Pempenko received criticism on social media and was called bitter for comparing her son to Morisette. The well-known actor and
It's
talent.
crazy to me that people in the industry where they're all in the same industry are going to talk shit about each other, and then you got to go to these award shows and
see
hang
each
out
other.
with each other. Like, why would you even bother, dude?
Well, not to mention, most of them are like so close and talent level. Like, you're all amazing. Like, build each other up. Like, why are you tearing each other down?
It doesn't make any sense. If anything, if people would stop thinking about like individualism and just collab with people,
they'd be so much bigger.
They would be bigger. They would be better. They would learn from each other. That would be the better route to go. Like while we're on YouTube, like I see other reaction channels. I don't look at them as competition. I look at them as like an opportunity to be able to collab and
learning
grow
experiences.
Grow our channels bigger. They can dive into our subscribers. We can dive into their subscribers, and we all just
collab and work together.
I don't see a competition like that.
No.
Manager Ogie Diaz did not miss it either. He commented on Raquel's issue towards Morisette and he did not like it. There is no problem if you think your child is better than anyone else because that is your child. The problem is that you are stepping someone, said Ogie Diaz. Despite of this issue, Morisette remains unbothered.
Pero para kumuda ka ng ganito, parang hindi maganda. Ayan, ang dami tuloy nagko-comment sa'yo na bitter ka, ampalaya ka. Hindi maganda yung pag-uugali na ganun, Mami Raquel, ha?
Oh, I think this is the one that we
you were talking about
I
it.
really don't know how, pero bigla na lang siyang it left me.
We all know that this is normal for a singer to lose their voice, especially if the voice is being abused. Morisette experienced this situation multiple times throughout her career, but the one worst experience of her losing a voice is on mid-2018 during Morisette is Made tour. Some of her shows and concert got cancelled because of her voice issues. Considering that she's a power vocalist, Her voice is very important to entertain the audience, but sadly during Morissette's Made Dubai concert, the concert was delayed for a minute because Morisette lost her voice. She still show on the stage and apologized to her audience. Luckily, the show must go on. She performed multiple songs despite being voiceless. After the concert, Morisette got a checkup and advice by her doctor to have a strict rest for 3 months. No sing for a month, and even talking is restricted. In fact, she's supposed to sing with Shane Phelan, the main lead vocalist of pop boy group Westlife, in Manila, but due to this situation, she didn't make it. Her haters and bashers are really happy about this news. They even made a video mocking Morisette and comparing her to a bad singers. Many fans and supporters believed that Morisette was abused by her manager for the sake of money.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Throat tumor? Fuck,
There was
man.
a time when I was 11 years old, we found out that I had a tumor.
On 2008, Eamon family discovered that their daughter Morisette have a submandibular tumor through several checkups. Morisette said in one interview that maybe because she abused her voice back then because she loves to sing and she didn't know how to take care of her voice yet. Morisette and her family thought that it was a cyst, but the lump on her throat turned out more dangerous. Morisette decided to undergo a surgery because her illness will get worse if she didn't remove it. After sharing this story in television, it became viral and she became an inspiration for many aspiring Filipino singers.
She looks so sad.
I know. That would be terrifying.
She looked kind of terrified.
Nga ng doktor, pwede na takagawas. Nagawa na lang may nga ma-settle ang deep.
At least she has a good spirit about it.
Yeah.
November 7, 2019, night, when bad news explode all over social media. Morisette is supposed to perform on birthday concert of Keel Alo at Music Museum, but there's a footage of Morisette walking out away from the venue with her team. According to The Insider, Morisette's depression was triggered by the interview with ABS-CBN showbiz reporter who asked about her family issue. After the issue, Morisette was criticized by the netizens and calling her out about her unprofessional behavior.
Walkout.
However, many supporters and mental health advocate defend her from criticism and backlash she received. There's a lot of debate happened on social media while her haters and bashers are so happy about what's going on. After a couple of days, Morisette broke her silence on the Walkout issue. She released a statement on her social media and she apologized to Keel Alo and to its manager, Jobert. He apologized to the reporter as well. However, the main issue didn't end well. Jobert, the veteran columnist and showbiz gossiper Christy Fermin and the showbiz old Karens add more fire to the issue to make Morisette as the bad guy.
I hate how like the interviewers and the press and stuff like purposely try to like pry and dig into these artists and try to like bring up pain points so they like embarrass themselves on camera in front of everybody or in the
Well,
interviews.
they're doing it for clicks.
I know.
You
It's,
they
it's
just
messed up, dude.
Yeah, they're just trying to get clicks, get views. It's just to boost their channel and what they're doing for their career.
It's honestly to be expected when you get to that level. Like that's what people are gonna
Yeah,
do.
they're just always going to try to
They're
trash
gonna try
talk
to
you.
use you for, like you said, likes and clicks and views and
That's pretty sad.
yeah, it's BS.
But despite this issue, Morisette's career continuously thrived. After the issue, Morisette had a collab with the English singer, Ben Adams, for the original Christmas song and had more gigs here and abroad.
This is Christmas.
It's a lot of
Before we
energy.
proceed
I know,
to
right?
number 1, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more related contents.
Oh, that was it? Oh no, okay.
No.
Okay, I was like, that was short.
Si Mr. Amay Amon ay sige-sige po ng pagpo-post sa social media tungkol sa di umano ay pag-alis at pagpapabaya sa kanila ni Morisette. Kasi daw nai-impluwensyahan daw si Morisette ng kanyang boyfriend na musikero, si Dave
It can be
Lamar.
remembered that Morisette's walkout issue was rooted in an interview about family issue, but what exactly is this issue within her family? I will not dig deep in this topic because this topic is very sensitive and private to Morisette and her family, but according to The Insider, it took root since Dave Lamar got closer to Morisette, who is now Morisette's husband. It can be remembered that Morisette's dad ranted on Twitter shading Dave Lamar and Dave retaliated. Morisette's dad called him foul-mouthed. That's why Morisette's family objected to their relationship. Morissette's family returned to the province because of their anger towards their daughter. A lot of gossip came out and netizens even called Morisette a prodigal daughter, ungrateful and more insults.
Wow.
Since then Morisette has lost her connection with her family except her grandmother and cousins in the province.
Wow, that's sad.
Remember in 2020 when Morisette released a song titled, Love You Still, it was an open letter to her family, especially to her estranged father. Morisette married her boyfriend in 2021 and none of Morissette's family members attended her wedding.
Wow, that's
Today,
terrible, man.
Morisette is happy in her life with her husband and pets, and I pray that they fix their problem, not now but soon. Before I say goodbye, I would like to thank for all of your support and positive feedbacks. Please don't forget to share this video,
But
comment.
I will say that families kind of know what's up. Like your mom, your dad, like
Yeah,
they
they
can see
see-
through the bullshit. You
Yeah.
know, like you're so infatuated and love, you're kind of
You're in
blinded.
that, yeah, you're in that moment. You're not seeing everything else around, and other people are seeing through the BS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
100%.
when you're in that moment, you're not wanting to listen to any of that. You don't want to hear negativity. You just want all the positive, happy things, but you're missing all those red flags.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. Love does that to you.
Mhm.
But hopefully their marriage works out and everything's good and stuff. But I
Hopefully
want
they get back with the family, comes back together to support each other.
yeah, I just wonder what they saw in that guy that made them so off-put to not want to even hang out with their own daughter anymore. It must.
Well, it sounds like personality, like he's got a very foul mouth. I don't know anything about him, don't know the guy, but
Yeah.
just from what they were saying here, I'm assuming he had a kind of a bad attitude, maybe.
Yeah, maybe your parents know what's up, dude. That's
Yeah.
why, like back in the day, like fathers used to court their daughters because statistically, marriages don't work usually. Like especially
Yeah,
in
the
the
father would
U.S.
help pick out the husband.
Yeah, like what is it, 80% divorce rate right
Yeah,
now?
it's pretty huge,
'Cause
unfortunately.
they're just bad at picking men, like
Mhm.
just men in general. Like I don't know, women over here are really bad at picking men. That's why the statistics are 80%
Yeah.
divorce rate in the
Exactly.
U.S. And that's why fathers used to court their daughters back in the day, because the parents know what structure looks like. They know
Yeah.
what a good human being looks like. You know, they have your best interest at heart.
Yeah, they
you
want to see
know?
the best for you, and they'll look for all those little red flags that you're missing.
But the dark side to courting too is like back in the day, like the girl would be in love with some other guy, and then the
Yeah,
dad would
being
push him
forced.
to this person instead, and she's not really,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the other dark side of courting. But
Double-edged sword.
it's a double-edged sword for sure. Good stuff, guys. That was kind of a sad video.
Yeah, that was
Feel bad for her.
In the beginning, it was like okay, and then it just kept getting more depressing with all this stuff that was happening to her, and then the end to
The
find out her
worst part,
family.
yeah, that's the worst
Yeah,
part.
I had no idea. That's horrible. Couldn't
Sad.
imagine.
Very sad. Well, I hope she pulls through and everything gets better and her family comes back to her and they kind of
Work it out.
mend everything. Yeah. But all right, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more. Drop down in the comments if you have any more like documentary style things on Morisette specifically. Also, we're giving 7 days away on Patreon for free, and then 15% discount if you pay up front for the whole entire year.
That's a killer deal.
You guys get all the voting power for everything that we do on our channel on our Patreon only. So if you want that power and you want to dictate where our channel goes, jump over to Patreon, put your votes in. We have a raffle every single Friday. You guys can put your vote in there as well.
Lots of opportunity.
Lots of opportunity. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.